myself. And to be honest, it has never brought me down. No, 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 no. I'm really glad I'm not walking around believing my inflated ape brain has figured it out. And suddenly you realize that everything you'd ever told yourself were lies. And believe me, I can sympathize, 'cause everything I ever thought I was made me cry. Like, and I'm really glad I don't take part in your big search for who you are. And I don't care that I sound arrogant, but knowing who you are is just for amateurs. And suddenly you realize, yeah, that everything you ever told yourself were lies. And believe me, I can sympathize. Oh, still everything you ever thought you were made me cry. To be honest, it made me wanna die inside. And I'm sure I did, but just a little bit. And suddenly you realize that everything you'd ever told yourself were lies. And believe me, I can sympathize, 'cause everything I ever thought I was made me cry. Yeah, and suddenly you realize that everything you'd ever told yourself were lies. And believe me, I can sympathize. Still everything you ever thought you were made me cry.
Hello, good evening, Olivia. Good evening, good evening. Yes, we can speak, no problem. Yeah, these charities, I would never do that. I never, because you never know. And there's so many scams today. So many scams. Exactly.
Maybe I
Exactly, or lazy person. There's many people. I come from Romania. In Romania, there's very many poor people, and we have offered them, like opportunities, but they say no. I prefer to stay on the streets. It's easy life. I like it. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Yes, of course. Help people is always nice. I've always liked it. I had some problems during COVID because, like I had to help myself at some point and it was hard, but I helped a lot of people. And until today, they still remember me and it makes it worth it. It makes it worth it. Even though, a lot of people said that I should have more been taking care of my own skin, but I took care of my skin, but if I could manage to take care of other people, why not? Yes. So tell me exactly where are you living there in I've been to Budapest one day. Rose Hill, yeah. Yeah. You used to it. Home office. Oh yeah, probably you're home office. Home office age, right? So yeah, okay. People still at that age work, so you retire pretty early. It's not so.
They have some activities in the real estate, for example, on stock markets, but it doesn't keep me busy like 8 hours a day, of course.
Yeah, you can balance your time nicely this way. A mini gym. Yeah. So in America, I have also a little gym, in Austria, in my apartment, I don't have. But in Austria, you don't need because you're walking the hills, up, down, always moving. So yeah. Yeah, but yeah, this is true. I know, I agree with you, but it can happen. It has happened to me sometime. Especially during COVID time, I gained a little bit of weight, and I had to train it down. But a lot of people suffered through weight gain during that period. Yes, of course. It's the determination, willpower, and mindset, and all of that. Strength of the mind. It's always like that. You can do anything you want in life as long as you have the strength of your own mind. Willpower, exactly. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I used to smoke very much. I will tell you, I'm not going to hide. I used to smoke like 2 packets a day back when I was 30 years old. Yes, and then no, now I smoke 1 packet a week. So when I drink coffee in the morning, and then during the day, maybe if I'm stressed, I smoke during the day. But at night at home, I don't smoke anymore. Just in the morning when I wake up for coffee, and then when I'm nervous. we have coffee separate, but it's not all the time. It's not every day. But this is the thing: one packet of cigarettes per week I smoke, and it's not a lot. It's just good to have some habit. It's just a habit thing. It's not anymore addiction. It's just a habit. Let me think. I have hard time with taking decisions. I have anxiety problems. I don't like, I don't like stress. Let's put it like that. I'm very laid back. I like to do nice things, but not too stressed about it. To have, like people, I need expectations. It must be perfect. Like that. When it comes to work, of course, but when it comes to my leisure time, I don't want to have too much expectations because then nothing ever works out. The least expectations you have, the better you're gonna have it. To do what? No, I do drink, of course. I do drink occasionally, like you said, but not every day. That it depends, but it depends on your definition of perfection. I find myself very far from perfect. Yeah, but you see, now you have also this kind of lifestyle like me. How to say? I have at the beginning I was working, barely having time to sleep, but now the work is basically, based on emails, and you can make your own schedule. It depends on you how much you want to work. If you want to work a lot, then you go push it. If you don't want to work
always
much,
on the lookout for something real.
But not everybody has it like that.
So you just keep pushing.
Yeah, that's sad. It's very sad. Actually, before you called me, I was actually crying, but that's not bad to be emotional. I was a little bit sad because I was thinking I was feeling alone. It's normal to feel alone.
So you just keep pushing on.
Yeah, it's for me because you're a man. I'm very surprised that some, like a lot of people find me strange, because I'm not a terrible woman. But a lot of people ask, why are you not? What is the situation about the marriage? Not having children. And I just say, I was traveling and I did not have the opportunity. But it's weird,
Kids, statistically 13% in Europe. Not so little.
Are you sure you think of this statistic you saw?
Sorry?
You heard for this statistic that it's this percentage. I don't know if I can believe that because, okay, I believe it's Europe, but not part of Europe. I think East Europe, no, because in East Europe, everybody must have children. Okay. Austria, Germany, Sweden, Switzerland, Denmark, I believe, yes. But in Romania, and like that, no. The women all have children.
You don't love me, I just make you rich. I am waiting for your mind to glitch and decide.
A few of them, very few of them, just didn't want children. But that's maybe 3-4%. The rest, small because they couldn't.
Yes, me, I never. There was a point where I tried to have children, but I was never really forced to. But also, I was born with this, I cannot do it easy. If I want, I can do it, but it must be, it's like special things, you have to, it cannot be natural. It has to be with the doctor putting it like this and like that. Yes. Not really, but nice that you say that. I appreciate. I can still, but it's not young because I can still do this. But it's nice you said it in a nice way. I know, I get it.
I am waiting for your mind to glitch.
I know, yeah.
And decide it's time to change.
Yeah, it's also very nice talking to you.
You don't love me, but I make you sweat.
Yeah, good. I have no stress. Really no stress. I'm here in Vienna, so you can let me know and no stress. You tell me when you have time and we can meet up. Okay, Olivier, very nice speaking to you. And then you can call me tomorrow if you want to chitty chat. Did you take some medicine at least? Something. Paracetamol, vitamin C?
Just a matter of a couple of days. But I didn't get COVID because I tested myself. So at least was not COVID.
COVID time is a long time ago. Do you think that people still get it today? I don't think so. Do you think? It's still around?
And even if I'm not an angel, I care for the others. And if I knew I had COVID, I would probably wear a mask, for example, for the time, which is not a big deal. But most people don't fly indoors about it.
Yeah, that is simply ignorance. There's a lot of ignorant people, and that's sad. In this world, sadly, we have a lot of stupid and ignorant people. I think I've tried to study this, and this is I study human psychology. I think that 80% of the people are stupid, and 20% are smart, somewhat smart. No, I'm really getting upset. I swear to God, I'm getting frustrated with the world. How many stupid and ignorant people are existing? I cannot deal with it anymore.
I find by the world, because it's not the interest of our governments to have too many smart people, because stupid masses are much easier to manipulate.
Yes, I like to talk about things like that. I like to keep it light, funny, but still deep, not to talk about stupid things, but not to make it too serious, That's my style. That's my. Next time we talk bullshit, okay? Okay then, Olivier, I say thank you so much for chatting today, and you can call me tomorrow if you want, if you have time or you want to. Usually in the evening, I'm available actually all day long, because I have a flexible schedule, but to chitty chatty in the evening. No, it's perfect. It's fine. Yeah, of course, if you enjoy it, you should. Why not? If you enjoy, you stay longer. Okay. Me wishing you this as well. Yes, it's electronic. It can go up and down, up and down. No, honestly, it is electronic. I'm not joking. This is not a joke. But I bought it. It's not. I didn't buy it for this purpose. I got this, on a special deal. I did not buy it because it can do this electronic stuff. But it can. When I saw it can do this, I said, why not? It's extra, some fun. I don't use it. I don't use the remote control to put it up there. Maybe I use it 5 times. But it's still fun. Your parents, I got it also from an old person. They didn't like it and they said, do you want to buy it? This is the point. I got it from an old person that their tribe gave it to them and they don't like it. And I said, okay, I buy it from you. Okay. So sleep you well, and then we hear from each other tomorrow. Yes. Okay, bye-bye. Ciao, ciao. Hello, are you here still? I'm now confused. Wait, I missed all this chat. Are you hearing me? Can you put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me? Goran is not here. I'm feeling very relaxed. And we're talking to Olivier. And we're gonna meet Olivier next week. He is very interesting. Very interesting. He's a friend. And we have Jessica Messica. I saw Jessica Messica and I was thinking about Jessica Messica. Oh my God, I've been thinking so much about. I think about Jessica Messica a lot. I'm telling you, in sexual ways. I'm telling you, I have dreams about her also. It's not normal. Come on, I can't even catch up on all this chat you've been talking about. What were you talking about all this time? Let's go to panels. Let's go. Let's move on. Bullshit, let's move on. Okay. Thank you so much, Random Fishy. Everybody, I love you that you're here. Thank you, Random Fishy, for being here. Thank you, Highlight Groceries, for being here. Thank you for supporting my stupid chat. But we have a good time. It doesn't matter that we're not professionals at YouTube. There's also, we have Jay in here. I have not seen you in a long time, Jay. How are you doing? Eggy. We have Eggy going on. Okay, let's move on to panel time. It's panel time. Come on. It's panel time. Oh, what a nice man this Olivier is, huh? Steve told me to talk to other people. He told me, don't hesitate, Bali. No, he didn't say Bali. He doesn't call me Bali. He said, don't hesitate, Spliffy. He doesn't call me Melissa either, my husband. He calls me Spliffy. Don't hesitate, Spliffy. He says, you're young. I will never be upset. I know that you love me. And I'm like, yeah, I do love you. And I know I love Steve. You know, everybody knows that I love Steve 100%. Okay, let's move on. Let's not blabber too much around here for this shit. Let's listen to this one. And we have several. Oh no.
Kelly L, but it was Kelly Denny
Why is it so
who was
slight?
insinuating
What's so silent?
wants his nan bread.
Are you listening? Can you hear anything?
Yeah, I don't watch Snatter, but Troll Detective and a couple other ones put together. And I'll just sum up what I thought of what I saw. The highlights. That was some tweaker bullshit, I'm telling you.
An idiot. What else? I'm such a moron, you know, more of the morons. But
yeah, he was just going off.
Okay. Can you hear something now?
Yeah, I popped in for wait, no, did I? No, I watched
So the point of what we're doing right now is that I wanted you to hear that I'm talking to somebody else, that I've got a life, you know. That's why I let you listen to me talking to Olivier, so I don't look like a fucking moron like everybody else does, to show you that I got a life going on the side. Number one. And number two, now we're going back, throwback to old panels, because now we know people better. Check out Monty. Monty was still using the hat. I hated this style. Monty, I hated you with this style. You look so stupid. The style that he has now is sexy, man. I love the style he's got going now. I don't know why he did not make this earlier. Who told him to wear this? Who told him to dress like this? This is pathetic. This is utterly pathetic. And then you have Great Grebo around, and I like her very much. Everybody respect Great Grebo. Nobody's allowed to say anything bad about her because she has not done anything bad to anybody. And then you have that Ray grifter. And I hated Monty for this one, and he knows it. I bitched at him so much, I made him vomit how much I bitched at him about Ray. Go fund
the recap on I think Damn It Danny's channel. I think, I don't know, my memory's stupid. But yeah, he was just like trying to straight up show her Facebook and, you know, the messages and this and that. He didn't actually show the messages. Like he did, but you couldn't really see them.
Hey, but guys, thank you for being patient that I could take that call, because it's important for me. I got to get my life going. These are important people. I'm not talking just losers. I'm not talking to losers, guys. That's the point. I'm not talking for anybody to fuck. If I want to fuck, if I want to have dick, I have dick right next to me if I want. I have the biggest dick next to me if I want dick. You know, I'm not kidding with you. I'm not joking. If I want dick, I got it right next to me. And a huge one. I'm telling you. But I don't want that. I'm not looking for that.
From what she said, I think it was in FFG's chat. she said that she didn't, it wasn't like, he kind of like twisted it, that he had tried to contact her and call her, and so her husband actually was talking to Nader. It's what she said. I don't know. And that was messages between Nader and her husband.
Okay, we're gonna move
So
up
I
a
don't
little
know.
bit. Front. Monty,
I think
speak.
we're at the point where,
Monty.
how can I put it? The gig is up. Kind of like how with the Tinder
Hey,
Swindler
Yami.
or Bad Vegan. At some point, it all crumbles down, right? And I think
Hey, Yami, nice to see you.
foundation is weak.
Yami, did you hear me speak to Olivier? Did you hear me speak to Olivier? Do you remember that we knew Olivier as well in Romania and Bucharest?
He's going off on all the nods. He's doing a lot of things that are really showing how he really is like. But we've been knew how it's really like. I still don't understand. How can you not know how he's like after everything that everybody's told you?
Well,
Yes,
if
that's
you
what I'm
see
saying.
his mannerisms, so like me, I wiggle a lot, but I have Tourette's. Like I have an actual diagnosis.
Hey, Steve. Just so you know, you have Monty, which you know who is Monty. Then you have in the middle grade Grebo. She's a very nice person. You don't even need to think about. She's a very nice woman. Just leave her alone. Don't even think about her. And then on the right side, you got that piglet, which is called Ray Ray. And you know, she ripped Monty off. She made GoFundMe, Steve, and she made Monty get the GoFundMe for like $3,000 or more. And then she just ditched and ran away, and nobody knows about her today. She took that money and just left. And I was like, I was bitching at Monty back at the time. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing with this GoFundMe? Just stop it already. I was so pissed off, man. I know, I can still remember. I'm getting annoyed with if I go back to the memory, I'm getting annoyed again. I'm repeating, the annoyingness is coming back to me. It's coming all back to me with this Ray Ray. He used to start the show with Ray Ray GoFundMe. In the middle of the Ray Ray GoFundMe, at the end, Ray Ray GoFundMe. I'm like, shut the fuck up already. Oh my God, he used to piss me off so much. He knows it. And I'm not going to ever hide that from him.
Neurological issue. So, I'm always twitching and stuff, but watching that video, like I said, it was kind of some straight up tweaker shite, because he kept doing this weird, the rubby kind of, he looked to me like the dudes you see that they're just almost amped out, where they can't quite get comfortable, and they're,
Goran is upset now. He has to go on the road. He's working. Let's just call it working, whatever he does. And he's pissed off because he told me before, and that's why I didn't go out, because he told me, the weather is very nice, you should go out. I'm like, dude, man, you don't have to tell me what. I'm like, I just said shut up. I just told him shut the fuck up. And then I realized he's wants to have some alone time, and he's bothering him that I'm around, because he probably wants to stuff his face, or I don't know what. And I especially on purpose didn't leave, and he has to do his work, which is traveling up and down. And now he's traveling up and down. He hates it. And you see, he's going to come back and all upset. And I'm going to be on the YouTube, and he's going to hate it more. How stupid you live your life. How stupid. This is you call living your life like this?
I don't know if he had.
I can just hear him. And he's going to bring me negative energy here.
Just acting really amped up. I'll just leave it at that, and so, and I've seen it before. Like I said, I don't know, but he seemed as if there was some sort of stimulant, and his eyes were extra saucered and extra intense. Didn't anybody in chat? Did you guys see that? He just seemed extra amped up. The saucer eyes really, and he wasn't completely tweaking out, but he had tweaker.
Right. A lot of people are agreeing with you here, Greek people. Oh, and
yeah.
Dee Dee has gotten herself into a lot of trouble right now with
What
having him in her home. Just how things are rolling. If you've ever seen things roll like this, it never ends well.
No,
it never ends well.
He'll get in a fight with the name. What you looking at? That I blah 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 blah, and then somebody reports it to the co-op foundation, and he's just staying on my couch, and
it looks like aspic. It's Hedgies or Braun is a cold cut. Weird with like my explanation, and I want to erase
some. Exactly. It's I
straight cut bangs.
Oh my God. Saying, oh wait, I know this one. Shut up. No, you don't. Just be like, nah. Because every single question, it was like, everybody knows that guy that's like, oh, I know this, and it's like, no, you don't. Just say, I don't know. And then guess. It's a pet peeve of mine. And then when he couldn't guess Mark Hamill's last name, I literally lost hope for humanity. Like, oh my God. Like, who doesn't know Mark Hamill's last name?
I literally skipped through the whole trip. So that was part of the Trivial Pursuit?
Yes.
What was the question?
The question, I can't even remember the question. They basically asked about the actor that voiced the Star Wars actor who voiced this animation character that P watches, what's his name? It's Mark Hamill. Like, I don't even watch that animation. I'm not even into Star Wars, and I knew that answer. Like, if you don't know the name Mark Hamill, you may and you're in North America, you may actually be too stupid
Hey everyone, I just want to give a shout out, just so you know that I was given by my friend. I'm not going to take credit. I'm not going to take credit for this. I'm covering this, but I was hinted. I'm not going to say that I thought about this. No, people do care for me, and they know that I like to make content, and they help me, and I give them credit. And you know who you are. I'm not going to call out your name, but you know who you are, and I thank you very much. I thank everybody that helps me to entertain. I'm here to entertain you, but also to entertain myself. Actually, in the main, I'm here to entertain myself. You, no, I'm here to entertain myself and you. In the end of the day, but I thank you that you helped me out, because otherwise I wouldn't have known today. I would not have known what to come with. But thanks to this lovely person, bless you.
To remember how to breathe on occasion. So don't use drugs or drink, because you might be lost. It's just, yeah, I'm judging a little bit here. And he just kept saying, oh, I know. And then he kept going off about the various topics. Like, dude seriously thinks he knows everything about everything, and he's got an opinion on everything. And I will point this out. And I saw a lot of other people in chat saying that since he's came out on Twitter, he's gotten, well, I'm not even going to say since he's came out, but since he's quit his job, become a full-time YouTuber, and now come out on Twitter, he's becoming a decidedly much more nasty, opinionated person. I feel crazy. Just, it's on a downward. That's how you feel, right to be nasty about everybody. Number two,
you see, nobody's saying anything. Monty is looking like a door. The other one is looking like a door, and you have Great Grebo there. She likes to talk also, and she's not stupid. I'm not gonna say that she speaks bullshit. She speaks at least something. These two guys are just not saying anything, just looking into what? Into what are you looking? Into the keyboard?
If you have just enough information to be dangerous, maybe don't say anything. My grandma always said it's better to keep your mouth shut and be thought a fool than open your mouth and remove all doubt. Just some general life advice,
Monty.
Yeah, and I noticed too, we've mentioned it before too, but
Monty, say something. This is your panel. Say something. Add something to the discussion. What the fuck?
Like, not only is he like going off on that, but then like since Chantel got her channel back and everything and been back from Cuba and all that, he's like seemed to like want to agree with her more and stuff, where he used to like kind of argue, and now he's just like, okay, like Chantel, like, yeah, and like kind of like goes along more with her.
So yeah, we'll say something to all of you fucking fake Ariels. I'm not gonna greet all of you. I know that whoever you are with sock account, I say hello, but I'm not gonna say hello to all of you fake Ariels. I say one time hello fake Ariels, and that means to all of you. And now we move on.
Yeah. He's just not even being like,
yeah, she's back buying all the groceries, because I think he got stressed for a hot minute and started popping off. But now that, Mama Chantel's back to paying for everything, he's like, gets his $500 a month for his Kit Kat deliveries.
Buddha. Yay. Yay. I'm not mentioning the name. I'm just watching the panel, okay? I'm not saying anything more. Wow.
With the straight cut bangs.
Oh my God. What was it she called you? The blunt cut, see you next Tuesday? Like, remember?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
You see Monty being excited. He's not excited. He's not looking horny.
Yeah.
Snazzy headset. Look at me. I'm a Twitcher.
Dang.
Yeah, she hates the hair.
Look at me. 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 Look at me.
And I get it because it's fabulous, right? So, I mean, come on.
The second she called it blunt cut, she called you a blunt bang, see you next Tuesday. And I was
blunt
like,
cut. Yeah.
Blunt cut, see you next Tuesday. And I was like, that is an amazing haircut. You know it, because if she is angry enough to call you out specifically, you look fabulous.
It's funny though, because when she said that, everybody who like watches or like anything was like, "Oh, that's what she's talking about."
Yeah. Someone sent me a meme of a cat with like Katy Perry hair, like blue, like filing its nails, and it was like Buddha bitch energy. And I was like, okay, awesome. No, it's cool, man. But I'm just waiting for the moment for her to just like have the wrong mood.
Fishy, I removed the comment because I don't want in my chat the name. I just don't want the name to see. Okay, but I don't want the name. You can call her Dimple.
And just decide to like go in. I've been getting some weird requests on my Instagram, like weird accounts with like brand new account made that day, like a whole bunch of them. And I'm just wary now. Some people have been hitting me up and like, who's this? No followers.
This fucking asshole Goran, he wanted to send me. He's like, you should go out, like go out, like because he wanted to have the. And in the end, he's got work and he's out. And I'm like, ha ha ha. This is karma. You want to send me out because you want to have the place to yourself. But look at me having the place to myself. You fucking shit. And you know what, Goran, if you're going to continue pissing me off, I'm going to tell you to fuck off, Maybe I'll just say, I don't give a shit where you're going to sleep. I give you enough time, just fuck off already. I have somebody coming. I have a woman coming to stay with me. and I'm horny for women. Honestly, I want to have sex with a woman, and I'm not joking about it.
There's no account, no tweets.
What are they saying to you?
Well, no, just trying to add me as a friend, and it's like a non-active account. And there's one that I think actually might be my stalker. It's weird. There's a new account that popped up, and there's some Easter egg type shit. Poop. And I think my actual stalker from back in the day is like got me on Instagram and is trying to add me. Like, I'm all paranoid now.
No, this
It's
guy
weird.
this Goran, he never gives money to women. No, this is a stingy ass. He will never do that. No. Don't expect this from him.
Probably quite a few of them, other than maybe that one sus
That's
one.
the thing. I've always, I've had men that are not stingy, that have spoiled me a little bit, treated me well. But the men that I gave my heart to, and that I lived with and slept with, and what I'm they all were assholes and stingy motherfuckers, I paid for all of the motherfucking men that. Whatever. Let's move on.
I can almost guarantee you it's Chantal. You know what I mean?
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Like classic.
She's been hit.
Chinny.
Yeah. No, there's a couple accounts that are very, very, very sus, and I'm like, I have a feeling that she's probably like she probably just hit me up on Instagram. Like tried to find me. I don't have a Facebook that's under my account, so you can't really it's like dog photos anyway. So like, there's nothing to find, man. I'm the most open person ever. She tried to like find who I am. It'd be dog photos,
right?
Photos, selfies with like a pizza hanging out of my mouth. Like
that would take
no
some forethought, and some planning. And with her, she's like think a thing, do a thing. So yeah.
Greg Gribbo, did you see the situation that happened on Twitter with Glucose Gorgeous?
No, I made
heard about that.
As I've said, like I said, I made a Twitter account so I can DM Monty and the few people. I have no idea how to use
this
Twitter.
One doing? She puts chapstick on at the beginning of the video, and then now again. Like, what is wrong with you? Talk about self-conscious and self-centered. Like, come on.
So, but please do tell.
Some women are just so self-infatuated, narcissistic, and ridiculous, and delusional, and they think that other people cannot notice this. It's weird.
Did you know about that?
Isn't that the one where she kind of ragged on the girl for having like a non-clear photo, and she shamed her? It's like she shamed her for her photo, and it wasn't like up to par for foodie standards of photos.
Yeah, I think I saw that where she posted the photo, and she said, "Oh, and this photo's from 10 years ago, and fix them eyebrows, girl," or something like that.
Yeah. Why are you coming for people's eyebrows, man? Like, come on, women against women violence needs to stop.
Right?
This aggression will not stand. Man, stop coming for the eyebrows. Stop coming for the hair. You know what I mean? Just if we have shitty personalities like you, come for us. But don't come for our looks. You don't want us to come for yours.
Exactly.
Then stop trying to find stuff about us to come for. It's very hypocritical.
Shame on something. So I was gonna say something I found like kind of like funny, like not I guess is like didn't she mention something about like have the ovaries or something to post? Like, man, you're one. I'm sorry, but you're one to be talking about someone having ovaries to do anything.
Exactly. I suspect somebody probably at some point, the whole time she was in Cuba, remember she kept talking about.
This is the thing. Listen to this woman now. I'm so glad that we can see these old things, and you can see yourself, like what the fuck people are all about. I'm here for positivity. I'm here for positivity. What are you talking about? What What positivity?
My balls, my big balls. You know what I mean? Like, and then somewhere maybe I just think that she got slapped down somehow because now she's talking about having the ovaries, or maybe she's on a feminist kick. Who knows, man?
Greg Grebo. I feel bad that she stopped with her streams. She likes to talk also, and she doesn't talk crap. I like her entertainment. Greg Grebo, I like her entertainment. But yeah, she's got one mouth on her.
I will say that's what I really do like about this channel, and there's a few other ones. Like when we talk about Chantal, we talk about the monetization of her terrible behavior, because I can tell you this, Chantal could be a skinny legend and she would still be a terrible person. It's not her looks that makes her so unattractive. It's from the inside. It's one of those things that, man, it's going to take years of therapy to even get you back to like being rated a 3 as far as personalities go, because she's just so the vitriol and the lies and the self-centeredness and the things that fall out of her mouth, and she takes I don't need to go on about this. I just like
Can I actually say something about this? I guess since I'm among friends, I talked to my psychiatrist today, and we're talking about my ADHD.
Who's friends? Define friends, number one. And who cares about what you talk to your Let's listen
and how it's going and how my mental health is going.
Me. I'm a narcissist, and everybody should be interested about me, and more me, and cackle, me, cackle, me. Moron.
I told, oh God, guys, I tried to explain foodie beauty and this supportive community, and I tried to explain it to my psychiatrist, and she was like, there's like this moment of silence where I really thought she was gonna have me committed.
Fuck, man, people are stupid. It's so sick how people are so fucking dumb as shit. It really is, honestly. Like, the stupidity is out of control. Narcissism as well. Self-infatuation as well.
She's like, so you find support here, do you? This woman, she's crazy. And I'm like, yeah, but really? Anyway, I have to say, like, if Chantel really wanted to actually get there, it doesn't take much to get the ball rolling when it comes to like if we both have borderline, and if she wanted to just try one day, it only takes one day where you're good, and then the next day you have a little bit of momentum and a little momentum. But the thing is, she's missing a couple things if she ever wants to get better. One, it's hard to be normal when you're not getting enough sleep, you're not eating anything but sugar, you're surrounded by assholes.
Look at who we have here. We have here Iri Pepperoni coming into the mix. Iri Pepperoni, yay, yay! Let's hit it up.
You know what I mean? Like, your body's in pain, you're using substances. The vulnerability is like, it's impossible even if you wanted to have a good day.
Substances, you know about that much?
Because you're limited completely with what you can even achieve with your mental health at this point because you're so run ragged.
1,000% Buddha. Like,
yeah, take care of yourself. You guys. Well, I can't cook for shit. I can't cook. I always get guys who know how to cook. I can't cook for shit. So I get some food ordered from, so that food's covered, then my weight's covered, and I do kickboxing, so my aggression's covered. And I'm here and I have friends more than in my real life because I hate people. And I'm like, I told my psychiatrist today that I was the happiest I've ever been. Ever, right now, this very moment. And I was very happy to say that. And I'm glad I get to talk to you and tell you. But Chantel, like, I used to be, dude, I was the girl who'd get drunk and take a swing at her boyfriend. Like, I was a crazy. And I have been there, and it's a long way to get here. But if you actually want it, just go to one exercise class and you'll get those endorphins and you'll get that happy chemical. You know what I mean? Like, it only takes a little bit to show us that you actually want it. Sorry, end rant.
If she only listened to you, Buddha, because honestly, it takes a lot more effort to be negative and hateful
Look at
towards
Monty's face. Monty is just like, yeah, let all these crazy bitches just talk the shit and let them make my content. He's kind of being like S-Jam. Monty, I'm sorry to say. Oh my God, I know he's mad at me now. But I'm not saying you're S-Jam. I'm saying you're being like S-Jam, like, Peopel, just panel and make me the content, because he's not even interested. He's just like, yeah, crazy bitches, just talk your shit.
a person than it is to be positive. And I think her main issue is that she realizes these things about herself. She knows that in a lot of her situations, most of her stuff is reversible and fixable, but she's impeding herself because she's refusing to get off that couch, get moving, get motivated, get going. So she turns to her hug box for a little bit of that, happiness. And then when it's off, it's gone. So she has to come back and hate on someone else. And it's a vicious cycle that will never end. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I've learned in therapy that she's not at the point where she will go for something uncomfortable. Like me, I don't want to do 90 minutes of hardcore Thai boxing training. We're talking burpees, we're talking heavy bag rounds, we're talking sweat, puke, there's a bucket in the corner. I found that the harder things are, when you do them, the bigger the reward is. So the thing is, now when I'm uncomfortable, I'm like, I need to sweat and be uncomfortable. So I need to be triggered. I need to work through it. I need to lean in. She needs to lean in to being uncomfortable. She just listen to Joe Rogan. He'll hype her up.
Exactly. Hating on someone like you isn't going to do her any good. If she's envious of your looks, which honestly you're stunning, so hi, who wouldn't be envious? But if that's her major issue, then honey, Buddha's been sitting here night after night telling you how she got where she got. Take some of those tips and apply them to your life.
Oh my God, I feel so seen. Thank you. Thank you.
But it's true, Buddha. It's like if you're hanging out in your comfortable hug box, this is Addict 101. Nothing changes, or BPD, or whatever the issue is. Nothing changes if nothing changes. So if you're comfortable.
Look at Monty. Look at Monty's face. Look at Monty. He's not even doing anything. He's just staring. He's like, yeah, whatever.
Nothing's changing. So you need to feel uncomfortable. That's how you know you're out of your comfort zone, which is probably a good thing, regardless of. And so, yeah, you get uncomfortable, and it can almost get to be where when you become self-aware, you realize I need to be uncomfortable, because you then crave the reward at the end of the uncomfortableness. Like, you look forward to the uncomfortable becoming comfortable so you can then progress some more.
Here's a plot twist. When you do something uncomfortable and you surprise yourself, guess what? Boom, self-esteem. Where'd that come from? Like, when I got into Muay Thai, I started to respect people, and I was like, damn, it's not about abs. It was about the effort. And I was
when I cannot stop thinking and talking about me and I. Shut the fuck up, man. Talk about somebody else for once in a good way, not talk about somebody in a bad way. Talk about someone in a good way. You have never done that shit because you can't, because you're fucking fucked in the head.
was like, these people are putting in work. I was impressed, and I wanted to be liked by them, but like I didn't want to be going in there as a smoker. I've been smoke free for 1.5 years. Thank you very much. But it felt like an insult to my trainers. Like, oh, I'm working hard. The thing is, if you're working hard, and that's why I call Chantel on her BS all day, every day, and I'd even do it to her face if we were face to face, because action speaks. I haven't seen you do any action. I've seen you backpedal. I've seen you make excuses. But when you start doing any of the things, like all she says is "I'm gonna," and she never says "I am."
She lives in a
So when she
daydream
starts
state.
leading with "I am," I'm just going to be like, "You're BS," blah blah blah, talking head.
Well, it's like she doesn't understand. Here's a little tidbit, Chantal, if you're watching this. Thought not followed by an action means nothing happened.
Thank you so very much. And you get the trophy for tonight. Miserable Mermaid, you get the trophy for tonight. This is exactly what's going on. Why can I not mark the comment? Yeah. I made it. You're so smart. Jealousy.
So what's the point?
Yeah,
It's because she lives in that daydream state where she's always dreaming of, I'm going to go here and I'm going to do this and I'm going to start eating better. And next, don't talk, do. Just do it.
It's like she's bought into that. And like, I don't know a lot of that toxic positivity where dreaming is doing something. No, it's not. Tell the IRS that. I was planning on sending you my, owed tax money. So that worked out for you. I was planning on putting money in the...
No. Why would you want to be mod? I always said to you, if people want to be mod, I don't mind modding you, but you got to give me a reason, an explanation. You cannot say, I just want to be mod. You have to say why. Why? Without no reason why I cannot make this you mod.
A parking meter, that's not how the world works.
I have something to share about taxes, actually. I'm still kind of like...
Honestly, now that you said that, now you're making me feel soft and weak. Now that you said that, you know where to get me. Oh my God, this is exactly the person that knows me very well. That I have nothing else in life. I'm like, fuck, man. Like, what am I gonna do now? I'm not gonna mod you.
I gotta finish my video, but watching Chantel has helped my life in an actual manifesting way the other day. So I had to go to the bank, and because I'm dealing with the CRA, because I had spoken about the fact that I didn't quite understand GST before, and I had to sit, and then I didn't understand, and now so anyway. So you have to go in and apply for a loan, and even if you get it denied, they need that letter, or they will not set up a payment plan for you. Like, she can't just like, I'm gonna set up a payment plan. You have to go through some steps. Anyway, when I got out in the car after I was done, I'm like, I'm gonna vlog, because I was all up in my feels. So I like took my camera out in like Scotiabank parking lot, and I'm like, guys, see, this is what it looks like when you work on yourself. Like, it was really funny, and I'm still not sure if I'm gonna put it in a video, but it's a real vulnerable moment of me doing the opposite of what Chantel is. We both have tax issues. This is what it looks like when you work on it. You gotta build yourself back up in the parking lot.
Hey, do you want me to bet you anything? I'll bet you right now $20. I'll bet you $20 right now that Goran is going to come home. He's upset that I am still home, and having a good time and doing my thing. And he's going to tell me, oh my God, I was out, and it's so party, he's going to pretend that he had a good time, and that he's cooler than me. Let's bet on any $20 that when he's going to come in that door, that he's going to say that he had a good time and that I'm missing out. I'm mofoing. I'm telling you, let's check it out. $20.
Before you drive away, because you feel so defeated by, it's not like, it was just embarrassing to have to kind of like with the bank. And I'm stupid, and my mom was young and she didn't.
Hey, Watty, nice to see you, Watty.
Teach me anything about finances, and I didn't understand when I became self-employed as a sole proprietor that you had to pay a certain... Okay, learning disorder, yes.
But you learned
anyway,
and you improved and you grew from it, and that's all it is.
It's all about ignorance is not an excuse for anything. You cannot claim ignorance, and once you've been informed, just the once, you do not need to be repeated. I'm a dog trainer, and the thing is, I'm going to tell you once. You know what that means. Sit means sit. You're a 3-year-old dog. I'm not going to say it 5 times and then you sit. So the thing is, she knows what's up, but she pretends to not, and that's her power. I don't know, guys. Hoy, guys. Like, she's so much into the act, her Nick Cotto act, that she's just avoiding all adulting of any kind. She's too busy doing the thing with the thing and the thing and the thing. Like that dress. Holy shit, toothpaste. It was so... Xylophone. Have you ever seen the movie Sisters?
It
Yes.
looks like a
Tina
can of
Fey.
biscuits exploded. I'm sorry. That's
Yeah.
just what it is.
I was watching that Pop and Fresh stuff on
Yeah.
Twitter, and it was making me laugh hardcore, all the pictures. Anyway,
But
I'll
then
stop
it's
talking
like she
now.
doesn't want people saying that. Oh, don't say anything negative. I'm like, honey, you're on the internet. There's gonna be negative and positive. Take what you need and move on with your life. Don't sit there and scream at your
Okay, let's
paying
move on.
subscribers,
Anymore.
paying, and go off on them because you're creepy.
Monty, what the fuck are you doing? The whole fucking panel, you have not said one word. I'm really, really upset. And I know you're thinking, Bali, just shut the fuck up. You're not helping me at all. Well, the point is that, what are you talking? You're not even talking. It's like, what are you talking about? You're not talking about anything. You're just shutting up.
Got hurt.
Well,
Okay,
she made it very clear and cute. Okay, yeah.
Well, I was gonna say on the topic of soap. Remember, if you watch,
move around. You should get exercise. Yeah, because you want to know why? Your body can't function without it.
I remember
You know
cauliflower. I remember cauliflower.
what I'm saying? And it's always like, you know, when you sit there and you keep saying stupid things in your kitchen about, I gotta go to a gym and I gotta do this and I gotta do. We all damn well know you're not. You're getting so much. She's getting so much more boring with everything she says because I'm like, you're so predictable. Of course you're saying that about the gym. Now there's at the gym. Of course.
And when it comes to exercise, I say this.
Yeah.
I used to do hot yoga. I used to try. You know, when you're like, I'm gonna go for a walk, and you're like, I'm gonna listen to the Backstreet Boys. Like, I've learned through.
He's so attention seeking and attention desperate, and it's amazing, narcissistic, to the max. It's that she cannot see that herself. But that's the thing. The most narcissistic people, they cannot see it themselves because they are so infatuated. They cannot see anything wrong, in their behavior. This is the biggest narcissist. That's why I always stay and I study myself. I'm like, whoa, I'm a little bit of a hypocrite right there. Like, hey, let me analyze myself before I speak. But some people, they cannot. They see themselves as perfect.
Through my passive, crappy, not really going to do much exercise route, I never really wanted to work. And then I saw a friend of mine. She was a bar star, and she lost all this weight, and she was beating people up in tournaments. And I was like, oh, that looks fun. Sounds like my jam. And the thing is, I always say when it comes to exercise, you can go around you can walk around the tree like Amber, or you could do really hard exercise, make your body cry, hurt. Do you want to feel really good? Or kind of good. It's like when I tell people about exercising their dog. You could walk around on a flat surface around the block, or you could throw on your rollerblades and run that guy. So you're either putting in the work.
That's what I just said.
see it. So it's just like she's yelling at people.
You guys,
Other than anything we would know. But
no, not at all.
Monty, you have not said one word. Monty has not literally said any word. Monty, what's going on? Do you have some issues with your voice?
He's just not
listening, so I'm going to throw the truck in front of you because you're just not paying attention.
We can
I don't get it.
Sorry. The way I see this, sometimes instead of trying, I look at these people and I want to be like,
guys, look at his face. Look at Monty's face. I feel that he's being held hostage or being threatened to not speak. I think that one of these women told him, you don't dare speak. Let me speak. You don't open your mouth. I think that he's threatened and he's in fear of speaking. This is what it looks like to me. This kind of situation. Look at the face, the expression. He is afraid to speak.
Stupid. But I try to come at it from a if you didn't know better before, then you know better now. And if you don't, you're going to know better the next time. You're going to keep doing it. Sometimes when people go through these things, I feel bad for them, but I'm also you need this. You need this learning experience. It needs to happen.
It's like,
you know what I mean? You should almost be grateful for it. You're just
you know.
Yeah, well, you're in it.
Upside down cake.
Yeah,
which
we talked about it earlier.
Not interesting.
Oh my God, a whole month without a toothbrush? Happy birthday.
Imagine kissing those lips after that.
Monty, now you have a member.
Monty's speaking, everybody.
Birthday.
Happy
All right.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
I guess,
Bye.
yeah, happy birthday. I guess I'm gonna have to sing. So
Yeah,
happy
wait, hold on,
birthday.
Monty. Add in
Is it Timber's birthday?
Roman song with the birthday song.
Oh my God.
Birthday song.
The happy birthday song with Romans, what I came, I saw. Or...
Okay, sure. I
Happy
came.
birthday,
I saw.
Timber.
I
Happy
came.
birthday, Timber. Happy birthday to you. Actually, it's my husband's birthday today, Steve. I sang him the song. I will show it. I will play it for you, but I won't sing it again because if anyways I already sang it, what's the point? But I'll play it for you that I did sing to my husband, and I want you to know that I did that. Just so you know that I did what I had to do, and I sang to my husband. Wait. Happy birthday to you. Wait. Happy birthday. Here. Hey, baby, I want to be the first one to wish you happy birthday. And in Europe, it's already midnight. After past midnight, so it's already your birthday. So I wish you the best birthday, to your 60th birthday. I'm glad that I'm part of it, even from the distance. And I'll call you tomorrow. Let me know what you're doing. Did you take the day off, or you're just keeping it normal? It's not the song, whatever. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stephen. Happy birthday to you. I love you, Dweeby. So you see, I did Steve's birthday today.
I praise the Lord, then break the law. I take what's mine, then take some more. It rains, it pours, it rains, it pours.
Thank you, Monty. I appreciate it.
Yeah, now
Alright.
Lisa.
Everybody's happy. Look, no, we missed. I ruined the whole moment. I'm so sorry, guys, for my stupid song. Everybody got happy in the stream. Oh, sorry. Let's go again.
Take what's mine, then take some more. It rains, it pours, it rains, it pours.
Thank you, Monty. I appreciate it.
Yeah, now
Alright.
Lisa. Happy birthday.
Yes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to
Happy
you.
birthday,
Angel.
Yay!
Yay.
That was beautiful, Monty.
Now I got that song stuck in my head
I'm
even
sorry.
more.
You had it stuck in my head, so fuck it. That was a work of art. You should record that.
I will.
You should.
Yeah, by the way, if anyone wants to know, that's an A$AP Rocky song called Praise the Lord, in brackets The Shine, with featuring Skepta. So it's an actual song from A$AP Rocky, who got Rihanna pregnant, right? If I'm not
Yes. Yeah. Jealous a little bit, Monty? That looked like a jealous look on your face. Can't lie.
For him?
Well,
Really good for him.
I don't think any of us thought that it would be ASAP out of all.
Right. I would never in a million years would ever
Right.
think she A$AP Rocky was retired.
I don't know who that is. Am I too boomer? I was thinking this is earlier. Like, I'm all like, yeah, big wheel.
No, Buddha, you just ain't from New York. A$AP crew.
I don't understand any.
Okay.
When I was watching Faith, the music video by George Michael, and I was like, I love penises all the time. Like, I didn't even know what they were yet, but I was like, I gotta get some of that because it's
You and George Michael both.
He was tapping his foot on the jukebox, and I was like, I don't know what that jukebox is. I don't know what that guy is. He has an earring in. I remembered Bad Boy for life, imprinted on my mind, and forever after that, it was like, oh, are you terrible for me? Let's go. And that's it. But he turned out to be gay. So
Oh, hell no. I love you, Val, but Milli Vanilli, you do understand Milli Vanilli wasn't really Milli Vanilli.
Girl, you know it's
Girl,
true.
you know it's true, you know it's true.
Oh my god, that they're talking about Milli Vanilli, and then people made fun of Monty. Even I made fun of Monty when he got the dreadlocks. I'm not gonna deny it. I had a video. It is what it is. But they're making fun of it in advance before the dreadlocks.
Vanilli wasn't really Milli Vanilli.
But he turned out to be gay. So
Oh, hell no. I love you, Val, but Milli Vanilli, you do understand Milli Vanilli wasn't really Milli Vanilli.
girl, you know it's
Girl,
true.
you know it's true, you know it's true.
I love you.
Oh my
That was my
God, Buddha.
jam. I love you.
Oh, yeah. Remember when the loop, the music
I
got,
just
were
said that,
lip-syncing to
Grebo.
got stuck
Yes.
on that loop?
Girl,
And,
you know it's girl, you know it's girl.
And it was just like, yeah, no bueno.
Yeah, I know exactly what you guys are talking about.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
like,
right.
Yeah,
I
right,
know.
right.
Yeah,
I
sure,
understand.
right.
Yes, Mandy Lou. Me too, girl. Me too. Prince was the jam.
Nice. Well, I think this will be a good point to wrap it up for tonight.
Mhm.
It's 2:42 a.m. in the morning, so like always, clockwise, Greg Grebo.
Yeah, you didn't say anything, Monty. You said nothing.
First.
Chantal, stop being a terrible person. If you need some tips, get a hold of Buddha. Let her know who you are. Don't be a sneaky. Don't use any of your troll accounts. But no, seriously, pretty much with what we're seeing, I see SSDD from Chantal. But I will say this: what I noticed is like she just isn't getting the views in some of her live streams. It's like it feels like people are kind of starting to get bored. So unless she does something outrageous, people just aren't tuning in. And I'm not saying this is a Boogie 2988 situation or Wings of Redemption, but Chantal really is, in my opinion, turning into the female Wings of Redemption. And so it's just a matter of time before, her views are going to get lower. This is just what I think. So yeah, Chantal to me is now currently the female version of Wings of Redemption. So stop, Chantal. You don't have to go there. You don't have to kill your channel. You've already killed your self-respect, and you apparently have no sense of shame, but you could turn it around with some hard work. So stop talking and start doing. Also, start to go.
Yeah. You're completely right, Greg Rebo. That's why today she's married in Kuwait and she's not farting and not picking her nose and nothing like that. So she has done exactly what you have advised her to do. And don't you like it? Don't you like it? The next panel.
Star pulled her up face. I'm not
Tiny mic and all. Sorry about the light. It decided to get sunny here, and I can't be bothered. I have to cover the window.
Singing songs and whatnot. We just have her on mute because music is a playing.
What else can you? Here's my opinion. She's an addict. She can't manipulate Natter, and so if her mother did in fact give her money, she's in a good mood because she's managed to manipulate somebody else today, and that's a kind of high. That's addict 101. One behavior. If I'm not using drugs, I'm going to use emotions instead. And I personally think that's what's going on. Is she's happy because she manipulated her mother, and that the honeymoon phase. Oh, I'm going to do this and that's going to happen and blah blah blah. This will all be out the window in a couple days, or she might actually make it till payday. We'll see, but I doubt it. That's just my opinion. Though. She's acting like an addict. She's an addict acting like an addict.
All right, yeah. Very good points here. We got Hot Ass Biznatch. What's up?
Hey.
What's going on? You okay? Tell me what you think.
I think, well, probably it was a plug. That's my answer to most of these weird adventures she goes on. I don't know. She put on makeup, but she's wearing that ratty dress.
Well, that's her freaking dress, though.
Oh, well, then she's either going to hook up with someone or hook up with someone. I can't imagine she's going to see her mom right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that don't make no sense. Yeah. Sup, Cerinthia? I see you. How you doing?
Good. Didn't she say her mother was at work?
Yeah, she did. She was like,
who was she going to see?
Yeah.
Hey, Jessica, I saw you before and I forgot to greet you. Jessica. Or did I greet you? Or I don't even know. Because I remember I said that I was dreaming about you. I remember saying that I was dreaming about you. But I don't think I greeted you. So I greet you now.
Right.
And thank you, Steve, for the memberships. Very much appreciated. Let's see who got them. Cindy Healy's, I hope you're happy. Gemenzo 6. Comic Brook, I hope you're happy. I know you, Comic Brook. Jay Thickums, Kevin Wong, you piece of shit. Kevin Wong, you piece of shit, Kevin Wong. Piece of shit, Kevin Wong. Moron. Raker Camby. Nimue. Okay. Kevin Wong was the best. That was the best. Thank you, Steve, for the memberships, Yami.
Her flashing that phone, you think she did that on purpose? Because she knows how the internet is, and her flashing her phone like that, like making it to where we can like zoom in on it. You think she did that on purpose?
Yeah, man. If she's, I think so. It's possible, highly possible.
Yeah. See, I'm of the opinion that wasn't on purpose. I think she was trying to block it, and she's just a low watt light bulb. She just doesn't pay attention.
Why would he take my videos down? There's no reason to take the videos down, Jessica. There's really no reason. Why would he do that? We're not talking bad about Monty at all. There's no reason to have hatred. We are not talking bad about anyone here. Right now, I'm not talking bad about anyone, about nobody. I'm just saying, let's go back, throwback, and check out the past and relate it to now. It's nothing bad for anyone. I don't even think I would. I never even considered that Monty. I never even considered that Monty would be upset. I think that Monty would be happy that I'm reviving his old videos and the work that he did, because he made all of this happen. Your mama didn't make that happen back then in the days. Monty made this happen back in the days, and this is the way the facts as it is. Whether you like it or not, Monty made this happen. Nobody else made this happen, and it is what it is. So yeah.
See her mom, like maybe she's good because let's see, at 3:45. It's what 6:45 over there in Kanukistan, and so she might be heading over, maybe gonna have dinner with the parents. Who knows? But she got ready,
Okay.
She's not getting the attention.
opinion, she's not getting the attention, the positive attention that she's really craving right now. And so what else can you do? Oh, I know, I'll clean myself up and I'll go over to mommy's for dinner so they can tell me I'm so proud of you. Like, I have to say, I've always said, leave her mom out of it. It's not her mother's fault. I now rescind that statement. This is her mother, in my opinion, is part of the problem. If her mother actually gave her funds after the way Chantal's been behaving, her mother is just an enabler, and her mother is obviously part of the problem. Chantal is a spoiled, rotten individual who's never been.
Random Fishy. I liked also the stream with your mama, her, and Marty. It was crazy. That was like 3 strong people. It was amazing. Those were good days, you know, where it was exciting.
Told no. So if her mom did give her money, her
exciting. It's so exciting to me. It's fresh.
Her mother and her family, they deserve what they get at this point if they're supporting this.
Yeah. By the way, everybody, remember how she says the highway by her home has construction and is constantly blocked off? Well, guess what? She's in a construction area.
Yeah.
And where is she always saying when she's coming from a specific place? She always says that. And which place is that?
Goran is not home, you know. Just he's not coming home, and I'm loving it more and more. But I know eventually he's gonna come home. But I just love it that he wanted to send me out, you know, so that I don't have comfort in my home because he wanted to have the comfort for himself. And in the end, I stayed fucking home, and he had to go out because of his work. Selling the snow.
Montreal, yeah.
So she's going east right now because this is the area on the highway that's constantly blocked off by her home.
Isn't Cornwall west?
Cornwall is like it's south, more south than Montreal.
Yeah. So you
when he made snow, just so you know, when he made his portions, he asked me, "Do you want some?" You know, I said, "No, I still have from when you left last time." And he's like, "Haha, I don't believe you." I'm like, "Look," and I showed it to him, and he's like, "Whoa, man, you really have it." I'm like, "Yeah, I told you I don't want to take this shit anymore. I don't want to get myself nervous nor agitated. I'm happy when I'm fucking calmed down. I don't want anxiety. I don't have anymore, you know, the need for energy. I need the need for peace." And that's true.
You know the area better. So on the road she's on, Monty, do you feel
Who
she
got
can get to a
again
road
memberships?
You would not.
Hold on, somebody asked about memberships. What happened here? Hey, Steve, thanks a lot. Stop it, my dear. You're going crazy. Thanks a lot. Everybody, thanks, Steve. This is so much, man. Thanks a lot, Steve. You're going to get in trouble with your wife. You know that. Don't get in trouble with your wife for this. Sue received. Hey, Sue! Sue! Peer received! Peer! Yay! Peer received the membership. Steve, Peer. Do you see Sue? Sue is Peer. Peer received the membership. But Peer is not around anymore because they wrote me an email that they're not happy here anymore. Sam, Stephanie, Mary, Amber Chick. Hey, Amber Chick, fuck you. And then a cool cat. Okay. And then again, let's check. Yeah, I don't know anyone. Christine, I know Christine a little bit, but not so much.
Not go where she's going right now to go to Cornwall because it's taking you away, way out of your way. Because what you would do is she'd actually have to go kind of backwards. Like she'll take the 174 to the 417 to the 138. That's what you do to go to Cornwall. What she's doing is the same thing when she went to Alfred and then she tried to bullshit us and saying that she was going to Cornwall when she wasn't.
Everybody, please give Steve some appreciation and go subscribe to his channel. I'm not against it anymore. Anyways, he's gonna die and it is what it is, you know? I cannot stop his death by restricting him from making videos on YouTube. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I know that's kind of sound fucked up, but I want to not see his dying. But in the end, I guess I'm going to see it. And he's welcome on YouTube, and I love you, Steve. You're my family.
Wasn't because it's way too out of your way to do that. Because this road should be familiar with everybody right now. This is the 174 that's going to, slash the 17 that's going towards Clarence Rockland. So she can lie all she wants, but I know this area.
Yeah, and so maybe she's gonna go see some dude, like And can I just back up for a second? Like, so if her mother did give her money for groceries, and then Chantal is so incredibly lazy, she had them delivered. She's
What
so
link?
gross.
What are you talking about?
Seriously.
What link do you mean?
She has everything delivered. She had McDonald's delivered last night.
Yeah. Hey, Buddha, I see you. You're muted.
No.
Hey, can you hear me?
Buddha.
Hi.
Can I say hi to everyone and take a minute to share with the panel what May 18th is in my world? It is Glasses Day with me and Grebo. Can we take a look at these glasses? Grebo bought these for me and sent them to me. And I was having a really bad day one day, and I opened up the mail.
Oh my God. Great Grebo. You're really pathetic. I didn't think that you're that pathetic. You sent Buddha. Why would you like her? What did you like about Buddha? You're fucking moron. You guys are all without brain cells. You're all fucking stupid. You should run into the wall with your fucking brains. You're all fucking stupid chickens. Just run into the wall once already and do us all a favor. Run into the wall and just shut the fuck up, you stupid chickens.
And there were glasses in it. So May 18th is International Glasses Day.
I can't deal with morons anymore, guys. Honestly, it's hard.
Thank you very much. Look at Grebo. Grebo has the best style.
They look nice. Yeah.
I like them.
You look amazing.
Oh, they look
I couldn't wait to show them off.
They look good.
Many a video to come too.
Aren't they great? Grebo,
They're beautiful.
You're the best.
Okay.
Right? Say my name. Just say it. So can I point out when she was it was a few streams ago, she was singing and she sung. So I put together that video, the loser video that I put together.
Send me the link. You have to give me the link and then I can relate to it. But like this, I don't know. Tell me, look at your email or look at your... Wait, you should be a mod. I don't even know why you're not a mod, Jessica Messica. I have so many sexual dreams with you and I already have so many orgasms with you in my dreams. It is weird that you're not a mod. I have no problem with you. And Her World, please give me a break. I love you too, but I have sexual fantasies with Jessica Messica. You have to understand it as it is. Okay? It is what it is. I respect you're my family, Her World, but Jessica Messica is my sexual fantasy, and I don't want to talk too more. I don't want to talk much more about that. Let's just move on. Thank you very much. Jessica, now you can put the link because you're a mod.
She sung "Cause I'm a Liar, Baby." Does anybody else, or because I'm a liar? She was singing the tune of, I don't know if she put "Baby," but she was singing the tune, and I'm 99.9% sure she got it because she did watch my video, but she didn't say my name.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Grigabo, by the way, you're kind of doing the same thing you do. Okay, she's definitely going east because remember when she goes east, she kind of detours off the highway. Then she takes this route, and she's supposed to go over a bridge anytime now, if she hadn't already. Because you guys are supposed to be familiar. This is the same exact route she took when she went to the middle of nowhere.
No, I can't believe that dream with FFG. I still have it in my mind. It was so explicit. Me and FFG, lying on like a open couch. It was not a bed, like one of those couches that you open, and we're lying on that couch, and then me, I grab her, and then she wants, no, let's not enter. And then I get up, and she gets up, and then she moves to the computer, and she's like, and I say something to her. It's like I tell her in my dream, like don't tell people that me and you. I don't know. It was so stupid. It was so. I don't even want to think about it. Let's just move on. I don't even know why we're talking about me and my FFG dream. Yeah, because of the dreams. Okay, whatever. Sexual dreams. But this is the FFG dream.
That's like this is so. Why does she do this when it's obvious that I could figure it out because I'm familiar with the area?
Because she wants you to speculate.
But it's so obvious though.
It makes her exciting.
What adult needs a midday pant change? I'm sorry, but I mean,
right?
But it's not.
Wait, Mary said her cat passed away. Oh,
but I wrote her an email. But I also wrote FFG an email. I wrote an FFG an email. I told her, man, I had a dream about you, and she told me that she's not lesbian. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I don't care, but I still dreamt about you. I had to write her because it was so weird. Like why? Like I just had to. Express it to the person. I'm like, why did I dream about you? And she's like, oh my God, like, do you want me to look for the email that FFG replied about my dream? I can look for it. It's so you don't think that I'm lying or something.
Marianne.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Condolences. That really sucks. Yeah. So yeah, she's definitely going east.
She is going definitely east. So it would be you're saying it would be very hard for her, just ridiculously long for her to go to Cornwall this way.
Yeah, this isn't the way. Who knows this area? Who knows this route? Are you agreeing with me or not?
Wait, This
What's up, Steffi?
they're
How you doing?
live in here. I can check on this.
Hi, Steffi.
Hey, everybody. So yeah, I wonder who that was though on the WhatsApp.
It could be a dude. It could have been a dude.
Yeah.
You know, some Tinder date, or you never know. It could have been, you know, she could have been talking to Pete's to make it look all mysterious when in fact, here, let me pretend I'm going to go out and I'm actually relevant and I've got people that care about me. You know, who knows with her.
Yeah. Hey, Gregory, your mic's still kind of
Okay, I'm gonna put a link in chat and I'll come. I'm gonna put my other ones on.
Yeah, for sure. All right, come on up, Natural Ginger, if you want to. We are live with Foodie Beauty, going somewhere where she doesn't want us to know, singing songs and whatnot. We just have her on mute because music is playing.
May I ask a question? Where is she on the cycle with Nader? Last time I think she was hating on him and saying he was a horrible guy, and now she's dating someone new. Is she still hiding the fact that she's going to him right now, or where is she in the arc?
Let me think.
She should be the hating on Natty Daddy because she doesn't have any money, unless she really did get $2,000. So I guess she has money for now. It's like it's
$2,000.
I heard somebody was telling me she got $2,000 as a gift from her stepdad. I don't know how truthful that is, because the amount of hours of stuff that was brought out within the last 2 days is
I'll do it for tomorrow. I have to make it.
Like stepdad, like that kind of daddy, or
did you hear about this great people about some monies from the stepdad?
No, I
have it here right in front of me. I can see it. The email. She didn't write me too much. She wrote me, "Why would you be emailing a Feldman about sexual dreams?" Because I'm crazy. That's why. Why else? You should know the answer yourself, FFG.
You're good.
Okay.
She got 2 G's from S-Jam, but was that like recent, like a day or 2 or 3 ago? So the 2 G's is from S-Jam then. Okay. All right, people are agreeing it's from S-Jam.
I almost wonder if the I almost wonder too, potentially if the WhatsApp could be from S-Jam too, or one of her beezers trying to make it look like, you know, she's potentially seeing somebody on the side just to help out her case.
Client.
Yeah.
S-Jam.
She said that her stepdad gave her a gift, but you know, Chantal, somebody could hand her a Twix bar and she would make it into, you know, because she's overly dramatic and not at all honest. So, and I missed that. When did S-Jam give her $2,000? Like I said, I took a little. I had to step away because I was going to buy a plane ticket to Canada because I was just over it.
It was the other night. They keep talking about it. That he gave her $2,000.
Did we see it? Was it super chatted on live or?
No, I think it was PayPal or something.
I think he gives it to her through PayPal, Grebo.
Okay.
So
she was trying to get money on PayPal the last couple nights. So
yeah, but until I see receipts, maybe it was $2,000. Maybe it was, you know what I mean? Because Chantal is you know, Chantal's hyperbole and inability to be honest about the most fundamental things. She's the chick that'll point up and say the sky's purple and throw a big fit.
Enjoy, Jessica.
I'm sure
enjoy
that
the
maybe
email.
they did send her money. Was it 2,000? I don't know. Chantal said she made 12-15 grand this month, but now she's broke. So like everything with Chantal is grandiose.
I sent it to you, Jessica. You can enjoy the email and have a good laugh. It's pretty funny. You're gonna enjoy.
It's hyperbolic. You know, she likes that over the top rhetoric, and she doesn't even have the most basic.
And I have so much more emails. I have so many emails that I can show you guys, but you know I'm a decent person. But I have so many crazy shit I can show you guys that will make you explode. Maybe one day, slowly, step by step.
With truth. So yeah, maybe they did send her some money. Who knows?
Probably. He sent her like 200 in super chats, I think.
Yeah, can you imagine? Can you imagine that much money being sent to a person for what?
Right?
It's scandalous. That's what it is. So at the moment now, I saw getting ready and everything. Has she got on sexy underwear?
Hey, Mary, nice to see you, lovely.
Do you know?
Mary,
or did you
I don't think she has any underwear on.
Is she going
to showing her belly? Yeah, she was showing her belly.
But I am not going. So is she not going to meet Motorcycle Man? Is she being cagey about that, or is she on the long road now?
I have no idea about the motorcycle guy right now. She says she's kind of on the outs with him, or you know, she's seeing red flags. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Hey guys, I got a theory about the $2,000. I'm sure someone has already brought this up, but
Jessica, if you get the email and you read it, can you please tell in the chat, confirm that I sent it to you, that I'm not bullshitting? Because I don't want people to think that I ever bullshit about my emails. I don't ever lie to you guys. I know I'm crazy, and I know I sound out of the ordinary, because I am a little bit out of the ordinary, not much, but a little bit. But I never lied to you. I've never lied to you guys in my life. Never. Not one time. I've not ever lied to you. Never. If I say I wrote emails or I got emails, it's never been a lie. Some people think that I lie, but I've never lied. It's weird.
What if that's
his? Also emails with PewDiePie.
tip for sleeping in the pissy
What emails? It's just one email, but whatever. One email is still one email from PewDiePie. It doesn't matter, you know what the fuck, you know, whatever. It's still one email from PewDiePie, and that means a lot to me, and it means a lot. And fuck it, it's not emails, it's not plural, you know, emails. It's one email, but still, whatever. I got it from PewDiePie
sheets
because he was in Bali with his wife before COVID, as it was hitting, and they were having their honeymoon in Bali before COVID hit, and I met them in the city, and I was not a YouTuber yet. I didn't even know about Girl World. I didn't know about YouTube. I didn't know about this shit.
Good job, baby. Maybe it was a special request.
Has he done the pissy sheets, Buddha, or is he scheduled to do them?
So if he gets another 2K,
he got paid for sleeping in pissy sheets.
Yeah, I guarantee
So-
it. Who would sleep in pissy sheets for a week? Like, come on.
You want to?
It's so disgusting.
So-
I don't want to, because that's the thing. It's not polite. I don't want to be like a cloud chaser. That really looks shitty from me, you know. In the end, he can be thinking about me, you know, like, oh my God, that girl that we met in Bali, you know, and she said, and now she's a YouTuber, and she puts, you know, that's not nice. That's dirty. I won't do that. It's not worth it, guys. It's not worth it. It really is not worth it. It's just one email, you know, where he says, thank you very much, you know, no. It's not it doesn't have anything to do with Bali Talks and Shares with YouTube. It's just me, Melissa, you know, when I was in Bali. It has nothing to do with YouTube. And there's no PewDiePie in it. It's his name, Felix, like that, you know, like, I don't want to be dirty. I don't want to be a dirty person. It's not worth it to lose my face for that, for some clout on YouTube, or for some kind of, you know, fame.
Not even funny.
So if he pays her
It's
another 2K,
hilarious.
is she gonna mail him the sheets then afterwards?
Depends on what he wants. Maybe he just wants the humiliation of sleeping in pissy sheets. You never know with people. Like,
S
you
Jam, he's
really
probably
never
going
know.
to make a dress out of them or something, or wear them as a pissy toga.
That poor mailman.
Oh my God, a pissy toga. Someone needs to make that their name, pissy toga. No, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know. Dogs Felix where? In Sweden or in Japan? Poor guy, you know, whatever. He's now in Japan. Also not easy life, but whatever. It's his choice.
That's what I think, though, because I've been looking into markets, and if she does have someone who would be willing.
Thank you so much for asking, Mary. Everything is going fine. I appreciate that you asked me. I'm doing okay, you know, managing day by day.
To pay her that kind of amount for a pissy sheet to sleep in it, like a special request. I can't even imagine what he would pay to. I mean, there were people out there who'll pay like $30 for one pair of panties, $25 for a pair of socks, like a big pissy sheet, like FedEx charges, shipping, customs. Like, I bet she'd make a mint on selling that sheet. I bet there would be a buyer too.
Well, let her have those vile connections in her life with people.
I don't know.
Family, and she's just a bored, spoiled asshole who's never been told a day in her life. She's been told how special she is, and she's, you know,
Yeah,
and
this was Foodie View before. I agree, Great Grebo. She was a spoiled asshole, but she's not anymore. But that's what she was. I agree, but not anymore. She does not have a happy life. She has no friends, family next to her for many years. Do you know how that feels, you fucking assholes? You don't know how that feels because you probably all have family around you. It sucks. It sucks to be very alone and to not have anyone, you know, familiar hugging you. I miss to be hugged. Honestly, I cry sometimes. I want to be hugged. I fucking just want to be hugged, you know, like it's really sad, you know, like I don't want to be pathetic, but it's sad.
she's a glutton and she's lazy to boot, and now she's
Every
got herself
single
into this whole
hug.
drug addict thing, and like it's not a joke. Once you start taking those mind altering mood changes,
Hey,
chemicals,
bitty
you're
fishy,
in
hey,
another
bitty
ballpark.
fishy,
And
bitty
like the other night when
fishy,
she
I
was
love
on
you.
stream, you know, where if she had passed out on her back or something, you know, she's just so she's not going to be able to stay off the drugs for more than, I mean, I might give her 4 or 5 days if she can find people and things to occupy her time, but until she fixes that big black hole within herself, you know, that the nature of what's wrong with Chantal is she's a self-centered fuck. She is a self-centered fuck. Bottom
She's a
line.
defective human, and she has
Yeah.
been since she was born. That's probably why her mum's sending her money. She's guilty.
Well, and the fact that her mother did give her money, it's like, and then her mother is part. It's like, because in general, what I've noticed, people don't turn out like Chantal without help from their family. So, you know, she was always the center of attention. She thinks she's better than everybody. She doesn't know what struggle is. She doesn't know what it's like to actually be hungry. And I don't
think that some people can understand me. I'm sure that I'm not the only one, you know, that I don't have anybody that loves me. I'm sure there's other people out there that are like, hey, I know what you're feeling, you know, or they've been there, or maybe they're there right now, just like me. You have no one familiar, you know, next to you that you trust and that you love, that you feel comfortable to hug with, and you want to be hugging. Oh my God, I miss those days, guys, and that's why I miss Steve #1 so much, because he was my person to hug. From all people in my life. Steve #1 was the most comfortable person for me to hug. Not my mom, maybe my grandmother. Steve #1 and my grandma. Okay, those two, but nobody else.
don't think she knows what it's actually like to be afraid, like afraid of eviction or not having the money, you know, to do something that fundamentally is going to ruin your life. She hasn't had those consequences foisted upon her as of yet. But I've got my fingers crossed, because I'm telling you, after that Cuba 2.0, the stuff that fell out of her mouth, oh, you know, it's, and I know this isn't the proper use of the word karma, but karma's coming from her, and bish, I am here for it, you know.
Just wait a little bit, you know. Now I'm all emotional, and just wait until this motherfucker enters the door and I can hear his huffing and puffing, and he's jealous, you know. He's upset that his life is shit, you know, and he hates it, you know. He's like he told me, what are you doing with your life? I'm like, what do you care what I'm doing with my life? He's like, well, you don't seem like you're doing anything. I'm like, you don't even know what I'm doing, and I hate it. I hate the guy. He's gonna come and be all frustrated, you know, and then I'm gonna change my mood. Then I'm gonna be aggressive. I had some emotional moment now. It's normal. I have also emotions. I have to feel everything. I'm a human being. I'm not a robot.
Like,
and the other thing too is that she's always had somebody to bail her out. If it isn't her family, it would be Pete's. If it wasn't Pete's, it was BB. If it wasn't BB, it was her Beezers. She's never really had a day in her life where she's had to contemplate what she was going to do, and because of that, she acts the way that she does, thinking that, you know, nothing's ever going to happen to her. And I think the first time she got her channel taken away, I think maybe that was just a starting glimpse of what potentially could happen, and that's why she freaked out. Then you saw her move. She was out there. She's like, okay, I'm going to get the OnlyFans. I'm going to get all these other platforms. I'm going to set this down. So it's not necessarily that she doesn't know how to do it. She's just simply too lazy.
Terrible, you know. Like, even my it's not like I want to masturbate, because it's not like I'm sexually, you know, like, but everybody has to get their, you know, like, get their hormones and that all regulated. I cannot masturbate with this guy in here. I cannot do it. It's just so I cannot masturbate, and it's annoying me. It really is.
Lazy to do it.
Oh, she is, yeah.
And then she got it back, you know, right,
It's
like
boring.
3 minutes before midnight too. And I think it's just emboldened her, because we see her slowly, like, she's walked up to the line, and then she slid a toe over the line, and now the fupa's going over the line. So it's just a matter of time before, you know, like I said, I don't want to see her channel get, like, you know, say what you want, but I don't feel that it's appropriate she be making money on the internet. Like, she doesn't. And so I do think there will be consequences, and I'm here for it, because at this point it's like, because whatever she's got going on now, it's old, it's boring. We all know she's a liar. Yeah,
and the thing is that Buddha, you know, Buddha and
no, I had the FFG dream a long time ago. The FFG dream is already 3 months ago. It's a long time ago. This FFG dream was something special. The Jessica Messica, I have had sex with Jessica Messica in my dreams already 5-6 times. So that's not just one time thing. I'm not just letting you know. And why to be ashamed about? Nothing to be ashamed about. Not at all.
a couple other people have said it best, you know, like, there's other platforms for these kind of things where she could really be making some change. So it's like, why are you giving it for free when you could be making so much more money to a place where people actually want to watch it?
I've had sex with Monty also. With Monty 1 time, with Jessica Messica 6 times. I've had sex with, who else in my dreams? From Girl World. With Kaya Simons, I had also sex. Yes. Breezy, come on, Breezy, at least 3 times.
I think it's because people have told her that. Like Chantal really does think she's the smartest cat in the room, and I think she's so defiant, you know. And then you add that with the lazy, and then it's just who knows. And then the drugs. So yeah,
but there's a big competition out there for that type of work and everything. And
Yeah.
I doff my hat to it because it's good. But Chantal is not inventive or creative. She can't think of scenarios to portray herself.
She's stolen it.
Yeah.
This whole persona of hers is stolen.
Mhm.
And I don't know how to tell people that, but it is.
Oh, it is. Yeah, we know.
This isn't her. She stole it.
She's an empty vessel, and
she's a social chameleon. She becomes whoever she needs to be in whatever situation. So when she says, "Oh, I was goth," you know, I was.
I will tell you, Kaya Simons, she's not an amazing beauty. I'm sure when she was younger, she didn't look bad, and she doesn't look bad. No, but she's not something that you say ho ho ho, you know. But I know that, you know, if she's passionate, you know, and you get down with her, that it's gonna be a good time. Let's put it like that. She's not boring. Let's put it like, she's not a boring girl. She's, you know, there's these women, and there's also these men. These fucking men, they just do the ordinary, you know, like and finish. And it's so fucking boring. But then you have these people that are passionate, and they have some, you know, allure, and they have something, you know, that entices you. Something, you know, you don't gotta be nasty. You don't gotta be, you know, like slapping and doing anything, you know, like hurtful. No, you just gotta have that fire within your soul, within your eyes, within the looks and all that, and that fire, you know, that chemistry. Boom, 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 boom. That's good sex. It can happen, and I know that with Kaya, she's got that in her. She's got that fire in her. Doesn't have to be very beautiful. It's about the passion within the person.
Yeah,
you can have the most beautiful. I'm not joking with you guys. I've had the most beautiful women in the world. The most beautiful, like I'm telling you, like boom, you know, like Barbie dolls, like. But they are so boring. There's no point. You cannot do anything with them. Nothing. They are so dull and boring because they feel like they're too perfect. They don't want to they don't want to be naughty. They're just like, oh, I'm just like, they're so fucking, you know, lifeless. That's the right word to say. Lifeless.
Was, you know, kind of like, you know, this, that, whatever, Lolita, whatever, you know, sex kitten. It's like Chantal in her mind. I think because she thinks she's that thing. I think she thinks she presents as that thing. But, you know, she social chameleon. That's what she is. But she's not good at it. She's not nearly as. She's terrible with people. She's so awkward, so cringy. Her comeback game is that of like a challenged third grader. I mean, she couldn't survive on the playground, and she's got this victim mentality. And then, you know, and everything she's doing now is literally out of the attic playbooks. You take gluttonous.
Great Grebo, calm down. You're so chitty chatty.
Lazy,
hedonistic, you
know.
Person that makes the content, and everyone has units. Yeah, like everyone.
The sensuality of who she is, right?
Yeah, it's seeing that person's boobs, that person's intimate parts, that person's intimate moments, whereas she thinks it's just about, I have a vagina. Would you like to see it? I have a fupa. It's not, everyone has one. It's why do they want to see yours? And her personality is such a turnoff and a boner killer. Does she even have fans on OF anymore, or are they all like unsubscribed at this point? I'm curious.
She commented she had a 200 at one point, and then she said, and of course she goes, well, maybe it's half of that now, and then she laughed awkwardly, and then she trailed off. So I don't even know. It was last month where she had said definitively, oh, I have 165.
Yeah, now she says she has less than 100.
Yeah,
everybody.
Yeah, well, but not that much though. You know, so how much is she charging a month this month? Is she still at $9.99?
Yeah, but she was thinking of lowering it down to 5.
Hey everybody, so we have Olof that has put out a video on Veronica, and I'm looking forward, but she's premiering it right now and having her fucking loser sheep, you know, morons in the chat, and I don't even want to see that crap. So let her finish her premiere, and then we're gonna cover her video. It's fucking morons. Olof, you're fucking asshole, moron. Boobies, Lilith. I can't wait to see where you're gonna be. I'm here for 5 years. I can't wait to see where you're gonna be at this time next year, you fucking pieces of shit. Pieces of shit. I can't wait to see you. Show Show me, you fucking assholes! You pieces of shit, you stupid assholes! You have no brains, you have no class, you have no education, you are nothing and nobody. You're frustrated and you hate it and you hate it and you come up with stupid content that's even shit. And then you stick all together in your fucking pathetic group, you fucking asshole morons. You're gonna go nowhere, you pathetic assholes.
She doesn't stick with anything for very long. She'll get bored.
I know.
Forget about it.
I was
move on to
hoping.
something else eventually.
I was
She will.
hoping.
She won't. She's not going to go out there and use all your influence and make a huge, massive empire of successful adult work. She's not.
No, but she's already made thousands. Just how much has she made in the last 3 weeks? More than me.
She's
doing my
she's
job.
been making this money even before you approached her. She really has.
I know.
She really has. Because people buy her, give her money so they can get the pictures to share with everybody else and laugh at. And then you've got the genuine people that are interested. And then you've got her supporters, her VIPs that will go anywhere and give her money. That's why I'm saying she will always have money. So the one consolation is this arc she's on, I'm sure won't last for very long. I hope so, anyway. Or she's not going to post it on OnlyFans. Or would you like her to post it on OnlyFans?
No, I want her to do art content. I don't want her to copy me. That's all. You know, she can do. What I want for her is I want for her to do her thing on OnlyFans. I want her to do all of her sexual content on OnlyFans. I want her to stop copying me. I wanted her to stop doing my job on YouTube where it doesn't belong. I want her to go and do her sexy camming somewhere else. Like I don't. That's all I want out of this is I just want her to just stop.
So can you tell me this? Can you tell me if she'd gone and done these moves that are your copies of yours on OnlyFans, what could OnlyFans have done for you?
Well, that's up to them because it's not DCMA. Right. It's up to them.
Hey, sociopath Fatty. I hope you're doing well.
You're just mean old heads. If all you have to attack with is lies, maybe move on to someone new. And Olaf said it's not a lie. You couldn't even be bothered to do background checks on the men you let on your trafficking website. Also, just because you don't know the definition of trafficking doesn't mean you didn't do it. Exactly.
Woman.
And then she goes, everybody hates me. Nobody hates
Alone
me.
the voice is so
annoying. You lie every time you open your mouth about it, which means you know what.
Yeah, she's so annoying, Ozzy.
You did was wrong. And you don't care and you laugh about trafficking women. You said you wanted to be Heidi Fleiss. That's a pimp. You ain't shit. Anyway, she says, show proof of your claims, LOL. Oh, wait, you can't. Because you're delusional like your crackhead cow Azria. Proof of what part? The website you admitted to running, or the fact you didn't do background checks on the men, which you admitted to on Skinny Queen's panel? I don't lie, Vern. You just think what you did isn't trafficking, but it was. Show receipts proving I was a sex trafficker, you psycho freak. I don't know why your vag is so curdled. Wow. Vag is so curdled, and she's so gross. She's so gross. Okay. Anyway. Ew. But you need to get a life and focus on some reality.
And
bullshit.
Still be considered the bad guy somehow.
They have nothing to say.
It's not like beef and cheese. People just want to fight. They do. They just want to fight for the sake of fighting, I guess. And I'm just saying, like, I'm all good with people talking shit. I really am. I'm all good with people talking shit. But it's the line that I have a real hard time with. And that's the problem. Like, they aren't real. They're full of shit. And they don't care. They don't care that they're full of shit. They don't care that they're just up here lying and being mean for no reason. They just do it for fun of it, I guess.
Yeah. Well said, Veronica. They do it for fun. They're here for being mean for no reason. They do it for fun because they're assholes. Assholes! Azria, you fucking asshole! You fucking asshole, Azria. Fuck. Fucking moron. Smash your head against the wall, Azria. Fuck, man, you'll do the world a favor.
Anyway.
Like for your kid, honestly, I feel sorry that she has such a stupid mother. Imagine your kid seeing your mom 4 days on the internet laughing. Imagine your kid seeing that. Fuck, man. Boom, boom. I hit myself on the fucking head. Asshole. Pieces of shit.
It says, I mean, Veronica, just to be clear, nasty, trash, ass, loser, scum. Okay. Thank you. They're ganging up on me. They're ganging up on Ricky. They're ganging up on fucking bitches on the internet. What is that? What is that? Like, the hypocrisy is mind-blowing. I don't know why Olaf has always despised me so much. Like,
Olaf is stupid.
Ever since the Monty days, she has done nothing but lie about me, hate on me, post my nudes all over the internet. Like,
Olaf
she has always hated me, and I don't even know who the fuck she is.
She's stupid as fuck. That's what she is. Stupid as fuck. You can see it immediately. It's not hard to analyze.
Like, if you want to talk about a weird trauma to have, is some weird woman on the internet who I have no idea who they are, what they look like, nothing. Just out here posting my pussy all over the place like it was nothing. Like, I didn't know what to fucking do. I'd been in the adult industry for over 20 years at that point, and I never had anyone do that shit to me. She's a cunt. Fuck her. Oh, anyways.
And who do you see in the chat there?
But they lie about me constantly.
Yeah.
Like, that's the weird thing about it. Like, there was so much stuff they could.
No one lied. Why? Shut up. Olaf, fuck you. You fucking piece of shit. You loser that you are. I can't wait to see your losing ass. Look who's in the chat. Who do you think? Boobies, the same assholes as always. Boobies. Where's is not Lilith? Lilith? Where are you, Lilith? Lilith? Oh my god, Lilith, you're not there. What are you doing, Lilith? Are you masturbating? Are you masturbating, Lilith? Man, Lilith, what the fuck are you doing, Lilith? You fucking masturbating whore! Piece of shit! Why are you not in the chat? Piece of shit!
Could have actually said about me, but then the stuff they chose to talk about was like lies. So then you spend all this time defending lies. So then you just give up. You're like, okay, what's the point? I'm like, I just don't want to fight with anybody, and they just keep fighting for no reason. They don't want to give me a second chance. That's the point. They hate me for things that aren't even real, and they know they aren't real, but they want to hate me for them anyway. They're all still out here talking shit about me, are they not?
My neighbors are okay. I have a neighbor that she just lost custody of her children because she's so fucked up. So let's not talk about my neighbors, yeah? And I'm not proud of this.
Like, come on. They're all still here.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm a good person here.
Like, and still talking their shit. She could delete the comments, that's fine, but I still got one comment that someone screenshotted for me and sent me. Because fuck you guys, mean ass motherfuckers. That's why they hate me even more now. It's like, you're not allowed to get better. You're not allowed to improve. You're not allowed to get, like, help.
Am I on StreamYard?
You're not allowed. You're not allowed.
No, I'm not on StreamYard. I'm not on StreamYard, but I want to go on StreamYard, and I don't know why I didn't do it. Why didn't I fucking go on StreamYard? That was my whole plan today, to go on StreamYards, and I didn't do it. Fuck, man. But the thing is, I can go now on StreamYards, but the thing is that I will have to start a new stream. Number one, I can do it. I have to start a new stream. Number three, I don't know what to put. You can come on the phone, Steve.
I'm going to say this too. Olaf is the reason that Hecate, Azria, whatever, we'll just call her Azria. It makes it easier. She was the one who told Azria bullshit information about me, making her think all this stupid shit. And I don't know why she believed her. I'm like, why do you believe bullshit without any proof or any screenshots or a single fucking thing proving I was a fucking what was it? She called me a sex trafficker. I'm a sex trafficker. Like, fuck off. Fuck off.
Look, hold on.
What is she? Olaf says, and Veronica always uses the word nothing instead of anything. That annoys me. Ain't nothing in this life for free, bitch.
Wait.
Time out eyebrow.
So I timed out. Everybody can hear you. What's going on?
Time out eyebrow. Use some illegal words, but she's a mod now, so I can't fucking block her.
Which one is eyebrow?
That Jessica thing.
Why? What did she do, man?
She used an illegal word. It's dimple. It's the dimple. Like the people have to like understand like that it's dimple.
I will ask her. I will tell her now. She
Dimple
won't do it
or
again.
dimple or Craterville. But you modded that woman.
I know.
And she's not aware of the fucking house rules. You know that's like kind of sick.
Don't call her that woman. She's not just any woman. Please give some respect on her name.
Okay, she's a woman that fucking shaves her eyebrows and her hair.
Don't be jealous of Jessica Messica. I feel some jealousy going on.
No, I'm not gonna like speak badly about these people, man. You know, but Heidi also just fucking like made me aware of the fact that Veronica was already in OnlyFans before.
Yeah, of course. They were, yeah. Yes. This is the job for many years. It's not they were YouTubers. He was doing OnlyFans and then YouTube, you know, and afterwards.
Obviously they are, man. Too, man. But that thing's like, what is her OnlyFans? Can you fucking come after it?
I don't know, and I cannot investigate, and I don't care. You can ask Jessica Messica. Jessica has all this information. This is where Jessica is good for you. She can give you all of that stuff.
I swear to God, man, I'm just curious what the fuck you're gonna see, man, because that thing is hideous.
I know. I've seen a little bit. I saw some pictures. It's terrible, but people like that stuff, you know, Steve. Some people just like it.
You saw pictures?
I saw some things left and right from other channels, you know.
No way. You have that thing without a dress?
No, I don't have it.
So then what the fuck did you see? Did you go to Bahong's page, man? You have that little wiener shit from Monty from the early days.
No.
In the posts. Go in the posts and you see the wiener shit. I don't know, man.
But Monty never put his wiener. It's just fake. You know that, right? It's just fake. It's not. He didn't send his wiener pic.
Yeah, I know, but it's that thing. It's like years ago. If anyways, you're going back to the wiener story where it all began. You know, listen.
Today, because you know, I have a Canadian YouTuber that's very wealthy, and he's trying to make a YouTube channel, and I hooked him up with Monty today. I hope that they can do something. You know, if I can make something good for both of them, then I did something right. I really hope it works out. The guy's loaded with money, and he doesn't know what to do. Monty, I think, knows what to do, but doesn't have much money, so maybe they can work together. It would Canadians, you know, fantastic.
Dude, man, but then you have to fucking first arrange your share.
No, I already told Monty that if something happens, I get commission, and I don't even worry about that.
Okay, yeah, right. That's like sure, you know,
yeah.
You know how well that goes, right?
No, but I trust Monty. I don't even have any way.
Yeah, of course you can trust Monty, man. Seriously.
Yes, you know. Also, don't you agree? You know that he's not in this perspective. You don't have to worry.
Principle wise, he's like all right, but when it comes down to money, man, you know what goes.
Yeah, but in the end, nothing's even happened. It's just a suggestion. I'm not gonna make some big deal if it's just a suggestion. If something works out, then I'll put myself in the picture. But right now, it's just a suggestion. I hope that I can help people. I'm just out here to help people. That's it. Let's just put it like that.
So call the Calgary police and get that woman locked up.
No, why? I don't care so much to put my time into this.
I think really I also spoke with Mala about it, man. You know, she already made an analysis of that fucking shit. You know, but I showed it, man, and she's like, dude, this person, like she already said before, this person is really, 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 really sick. You know, it's really sick, and the people here, it's really not okay, man. It's really, 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 really not okay, man. Whatever, time out to Jessica, or did Jessica understand?
No, leave her alone. She already understood. Let's continue now the show. Bye. Steve, let's
Is there anything else about me that you guys don't like? Fuck's sake. I myself am side character girl world, right? Isn't that, I think I'm, because I started from foodie and then I reacted to foodie. And then I did my own thing. So that makes me side, right? Like third generation or third part out or something. Third cousin twice removed. And I need to say this for the record. I don't like this whole concept of like clicks. And I know this comes from the neurodivergence thing. You know, none of us really were super clicky when we were young usually. And I feel that way still as an adult. Like, I don't feel the need to like clickify like that. Like, I just want to be friends with everybody. And if you don't want to be friends with me, that's fine. But you don't have to lie about me. You know, like, it's super simple. And that's how I feel about all of Girl World. Like, you don't have to like me. Just don't lie about me, you know? Talk about me. Talk shit about my ugly ass hair. Talk about my receipt.
I like that about her. Don't lie. If you don't like me, just say you don't like me. It's okay, but don't lie. That's so stupid. It's so gross. There's no need to lie. Just say you don't like me.
Hairline, or the fact I've only lost 8 pounds in 2 months. Like, I'm a loser. Like, stop lying about me. It's fucking annoying. Come with receipts or shut the fuck up. Like, it's so rude. Especially this real shit. Oh, I keep missing Olaf making more comments about me. It says, I really don't like Veronica. I seen her name and was ready to go. Obvious, because you've been fucking obsessed for 3 fucking years. I'm pretty sure that what Olaf did to me was revenge porn, but you know. We've all done some fucked up shit, right? I want to sing some break stuff. All you motherfuckers who want to step up. I'm gonna break your ass like a chainsaw. I skin your ass raw. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break your fucking face tonight. Give me something to break. I'm so confused.
Okay. You don't know what a bidet is, do you? That's okay, sweetie.
And you know what is so funny to me was how they all attacked me back in the day for having a fucking butt sprayer. Like, I can't even. And she's like, you don't know what, you don't use no bidet sprayer. You don't use no bidet.
You see how terrible people are? You see, Veronica says it exactly. People before make fun of you if you don't do that, and when you do it, it's you never, and nothing is right.
Bitch, all your friends made fun of me for using a bidet. Dumbasses. They're such hypocritical pieces of shit. I hate it. I hate it. Fuck yeah, I want a sugar daddy right now. I'm telling you, losing weight is a full-time fucking job. Like, it has taken so much work just to lose 50 pounds. Like, I need a benefactor. Because I can't. It's too much work. I'm just saying that I actually may know some sex lawyers that I had. So we used to have these meeting, like get-togethers for girls to come and learn some shit about the laws and how to stay as legal as humanly possible, and talk about the what you can and can't say, what you can and can't do, etc., etc. And they were all led by lawyers with actual law, because laws are real and you can work
all up. In the end, this is not even Veronica's video. I just want to point this out. We're right now looking at Olop's video. Olop, what? You didn't even transform shit. You just took Veronica's video. I don't even understand. What's your point here, Olop? You fucking moron. Go lick the asshole of the women that you lick, go right ahead. Olop, you fucking moron, piece of shit.
Work within the laws sometimes.
Shit loser.
I don't practice Santeria.
And see you with your videos, you're so pathetic. You're not even funny. You're childish. Your videos are set for people with the brain capacity of age 10 years old. You're so dumb. You're not funny by far. You want to be, but you are not. Yes. Good evening.
Pause the fucking shit for a second.
Yeah, it's paused, everything.
Okay. Put me on the loudspeaker.
You're on the loudspeaker.
Okay, Apple, fucking shove some apples up your fucking mouth. Okay?
There's no apple in my chat. I don't have apple here.
Yeah, there's an apple there, man, dude. Take your fucking, sicko fucking freak fucking...
There's no apple. There's no apple in my chat, Steve.
Man, you can't see it, man. When you can't see, you probably blocked it, and I don't know what else.
She cannot come in my chat, Steve. She cannot come in my chat.
Yeah, dude, she can. Take your fucking sicko fucking dog, man. Like the sicko. Take it fucking back and lock it fucking up. Like, seriously, man. An apple, one more thing. Who holding the end of the leash in your fucking sick relationship? Like, it's like, are you on the leash or is she on the leash? You know? And Molly, why the fuck are we looking at her fucking ugly fucking Cradleville face?
Whose face? I don't even know you're talking that Hecate is here.
Pimple.
But we're not even, we're looking, but right now we're looking at Veronica.
Maybe looking at Veronica.
Don't you see Veronica's face? Yeah, Veronica, it's not her.
I had no crystal ball. I had $1 million, but I spent it all.
Okay, now I get it.
And I want to say something.
Something I pressed it backwards. I don't know. But anyways, Apple's still there, man. You know, like Apple. Hey, fucking some apples.
Hey, can you see? If you can see, hey, tell me like this. If you can see, do you see the name? Under what name is she? Because then I can put her in the block list somehow.
No,
what is
why
the name?
Would you? Why would you? You already can see her, so she probably blocked you.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Yeah, no. Listen, I don't know. If I can use my fucking wrath power, she can give me an executive branch, you know? And then I can take care of things.
You can't. It doesn't give you the power to do more than anything. But the thing is that...
It does.
No, it doesn't. But the thing is, I'm telling you that... I think after... What's her name? What's her name? Under what is she there? Is she there under what? Under what? Under Hecate's daughter?
Yeah, man. Don't even worry. Can you please fucking take care of, like, fucking Triple F also, man? Like, fucking...
No, leave him alone.
Faggot. That fucking faggot is
just leave Monty alone. Leave the Monty alone.
He's fucking different. You see how disgusting he is when he's sitting right now, but he's sitting like on the fucking couch with his fucking shirt half open.
He's masturbating. Leave him alone to masturbate.
Of course he's fucking masturbating when he's hearing me speak. Of course he'll fucking masturbate with fucking sick fucker. Like fucking hell, man. Like this little fucking micro penis going in and out, man. Like fucking hell, man. Go dig it up. Go fucking dig it up. Okay, I was scheming, you know, like. It's like you can't fucking make a rule. You can't make a rule. Don't use the name. And then show the fucking face, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's just not how you do it, man. That's not how the fuck you do it, man. Anyways, I'll let you continue your fucking stream. It's too bad that you're not a fucking StreamYard, you know? Like, because you're gonna make like a panel. And then like maybe like to the flat fucking faggot.
I would have done that today if you would have told me. Not sorry, very late, but I would have made a panel immediately. Even now, I would have still made one.
Man. It's 11:20, man.
That's the thing. It's too late.
That fucking faggot. Will he fucking come on?
Faggot? You mean, are you talking about Watty? Okay, I'm going to make a panel. Are you still going to stay awake or not? Because I'm not going to do it.
Is Triple F coming?
In 10 minutes or not? In 10 minutes, and you stay awake for half an hour at least.
Yeah, Triple F, is he coming online?
We don't care. I'm going to close everything now. We're going to meet in. Bye. Hey, everybody, I'm going to close everything now. We're going to do panel in 15 minutes. Everybody get ready because I have the house alone. Goran's not here. We're going to continue panel. Steve is coming. Get ready, Greg. Get ready. I'm going to announce it. Get ready. Panel. S-Jam. Where's S-Jam? S-Jam, also come in panel. Please. I'll announce it. 15 minutes.